Well, hello. I know it's been a while, but I've been very busy. I'm sorry. Once again, I am on a work trip. Yeah, so I figure I'm gonna try to challenge myself. What I'm going to do is every single day, I'm going to try to record something, a different topic, whatever comes to mind, whatever that, I don't know, I do often, I guess. So I'm going to start with my hair journey. Actually, let me fluff it up some. I've been out all day, so it's like a little bit better. Whatever. Wait till I show you the beginning photos of this. You're gonna be like, what? That looks a little bit better. I didn't like that light. So yeah, I'm back in the hotel. So I'm just gonna chat with you guys for a little while. What I am doing is, basically I'm trying to not spend any money during this trip. So I'm gonna occupy my time with recording. I go to class in the morning. It's a class, training, seminar, whatever you wanna call it. I go to class, I go to the gym. Actually, I came here first to record so I can at least be decent while I'm recording. You guys are so used to me being busted and looking crazy. But I'm gonna record, go to the gym, dinner, sleep. Every single day. 5-day challenge of recording because I have been slipping like there ain't no tomorrow. So let's get this started. So yeah, while I'm away, I'm going to do my recording for this hair care journey that I have gone on. I don't have all of the products that I use, but I am going to put them right up there so that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me start with my hair used to be so damaged. If I could find a picture of this, I'll put it right here in the corner. But I used to straighten it every day, especially in high school. I didn't like having curly hair. I didn't know the luxuries of having curly hair. It was difficult. Everybody had straight hair. So yeah, I straightened it every day. And then for some odd reason, my mom let me give myself a perm. So ruined my curls for a long time. I feel like my hair used to be curlier than this. But I'm okay with how it looks now. And then at the same time, I used to color my hair all the time. I had blonde hair, all of this. In my picture, I actually just got a new license this year, but in my license picture, I still had blonde. Like, you know when girls used to put their hair back and do this? I don't know what those freaking antennas. I was one of them. I did that, sure did. Always had the 2 pieces dangling, but they were blonde because I had a blonde strip through my head. It was red and then it turned to pink. I've had purple hair, had it all. Been there, done that, did it all. It's not good for hair. I mean, nowadays a lot of the girls do bleach their hair, but they know how to take care of it. I was a kid, I didn't know what I was doing. I was going to the grocery store or the drugstore and just buying any old products, which I'm gonna go over because I did that at the beginning of my hair care journey because I really didn't know. The stuff would say organic, but you know, that don't always mean organic. So I'm going to go over everything that I've used up to this point, and then at the very end, I guess I can go over like my top products. I don't want to say my top 5 or 10 because I don't know how many products I use. I do have a certain set of products that I do consistently use. I don't try to use the same thing over and over again because what that'll do is your hair will get used to it and you won't get the results you want. So I do switch up, go back and forth between some products, but I do pretty much stick between the same couple products that I go back and forth with. The first thing I did, I would say maybe, this is 2016, maybe 2011, I chopped my hair off. I mean, completely off. I have a picture that I can think of right now, but if I can find the older one, I will, where you can see the back. Like I shaved it. It was to the point where I had to get a shape up every couple weeks because I was shaved in the back. But I'll put the other picture right there. My hair was short. When it started growing back, I could see the thickness and it was starting to get super healthy again, and I loved it, but it was so frizzy. I didn't know how to maintain that curl pattern. I did start wearing weaves a lot because I got to an awkward stage where I didn't like the length of my hair, so I started wearing weaves, but during the time I was wearing those weaves, I would put oil or something in my hair. At that point, I didn't know too much about what was organic or what was not, so I was getting the tea tree oil that I didn't really realize wasn't, let me see, which one do I have now? I'm gonna cheat for a minute and show you guys I do have some tea tree oil, but this is not what I was using. It just says purifying tea tree oil, and it's like more water like. It has more of a water consistency. You can still tell it's oil, but it has more of a water consistency. The one I had before was like oil, like olive oil or vegetable oil, like you know how you pour it. It just felt like oil. I don't remember. If I can find it, I'll throw a picture up there. Don't use that one. I would use that one maybe on your skin if you needed to, because one time, side note, I used pure tea tree oil on my face, burnt my face. Don't ever do that. I do have a skin routine because my skin used to be horrible. I do still have like a couple of marks here and there, but don't ever use straight tea tree oil. But back to the video, we're talking about hair today. Yes, I used to use regular old conditioner. I would put that in my hair, braid my hair up, and then do the sewing. I'm not gonna say it wasn't all that bad for my hair, but it wasn't the best thing that I could have been doing. I feel like my ends probably would have been a lot more curly at the time. I ruined my ends, you know, and I cut those off again. But anyway, the products that I was using, I would leave in regular conditioner. It was the Organics brand. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I've seen it mostly in Walgreens, but I went through all different ones. My favorite one that I was using was the shea butter one, but then I began to realize that's not 100% organic. I started to do more research. Google became my best friend. I was watching YouTube videos. I don't even know who I was referring to at the time, but they made me realize that actually it was, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm so sorry for this. I can't think of her name right now, but I'm going to put her in the description box below, or I'll have her name pop up right over here in the corner, because she made me begin this hair care journey. Oh my gosh, she was the bomb. But anyway, I was using Organics at the time. It's not all that good for your hair. I was using the shampoo, conditioner, and also I think it was the Moroccan argan oil that they had. It was with like the tan top, and the oil looked more goldish. I'll put that in the corner as well. I started to learn, once again, they say organic products, it's not 100% organic. I just know a lot of the stuff, it was drying because my hair was starting to feel like it was dry. Like it was better than it was, but it wasn't where it could have been. My hair was like, you see like the slight frizz that curly hair gets? I feel like I didn't have a curl formation. I had frizzy curls. Not cute, especially when you're trying to be out in a professional atmosphere. Like big hair is not good when you're trying to be professional. If you want to have curly hair, it has to be tamed. I was at work today, that's why this is like pretty calm. I put more product in. Another side note, bigger hair, less product. Because your hair doesn't want to be weighed down, you understand? Back to the video. My hair did start growing. I don't know if I have a mid-length hair picture. If I do, I'll put that up. Then I started moving on to, I think I seen it on Instagram. I seen Kimbella, actually, believe it or not, because she had a curl pattern that matched my curl. She was using Miss Jessie's. So I started using the Miss Jessie's. I used the Pillow Soft Curls as well as I think it was the Curly Meringue. Yeah. I really did like the Pillow Soft Curls. It was so light that it made my hair nice and fluffy like I liked it at the time, because it was short, I would say. At the time, my hair was about like, maybe right here. I'll show you a picture or two. And it was just a little bit more fluffy. The Curly Meringue, I think it was a little bit too heavy for my hair. I used it on my roots some just to calm down those flyaways, because I also have alopecia, but I don't have it bad. I have it so sometimes I'll have like a bald spot here or there, but it grows right back. I think it just comes with stress. So lucky for me, I don't have it all the time. But I was using Miss Jessie's. I did a little bit more research on that. I really don't know what was in it. I think I found alcohol in it, and alcohol is drying. So my next step was to find something that didn't have alcohol or as much alcohol in it. I lied. I started using Miss Jessie's, and the only thing that was working really well was the Pillow Soft Curls. And then I incorporated Mix Chicks. That was another brand that I liked. Mix Chicks, I don't know how to explain what that did to my hair. I would say it felt crunchy, and I didn't like it. I was using the leave-in conditioner. I don't know. I did try the shampoo and conditioner. I didn't really like it, because this is stuff that I was all getting from beauty supply stores. Just, you know, a beauty supply warehouse, or trying all this crazy stuff. I thought it was working. I really, really did, but it was not. Let me tell you, when I started making the real good decisions for my hair that started making it grow and actually look pretty and healthy, and yeah. One of my favorite products at this time, Shea Moisture. I absolutely love that brand. I would say it is it's not my favorite, but it's like this close. If it was like out of 100 points, Shea Moisture is 99, and this next product that I have that I like, 100. I don't know. I'm not saying this is for everybody's hair, but okay, I don't know, I would say like a natural Shirley Temple curl. Like, this is my natural curl. It's so strange because I have different curl patterns all throughout my hair. I don't know. It's very hard to explain my texture, but for my hair, let me back up and just continue on the Shea Moisture journey. I love Shea Moisture. I have went from when I first started using it, the high-low porosity, that wasn't like available yet. I don't even think they made that. I know they had a shea butter one, shea butter one that I also passed that along to my husband. He uses that. I don't remember, but I use them all. My two favorite, I would have to say, is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil one. I have the deep conditioner right now, because while I am here, I do try to do a mask once a week. I do a different type of mask. I don't only use this one. I do try to get different ones from Shea Moisture, but on top of that, I also do mayonnaise and eggs. Yes, mayonnaise and eggs. I mix it up, I put it in my hair. Works wonderful. It makes your hair very shiny. So I use that. I've also used the curl enhancing, let me see. Well, it's the coconut and hibiscus. I use that whole line. For Shea Moisture, I don't use their shampoo and conditioners. I'm not saying I won't, I just don't as much. It's like I said, I still have the shea butter one available at the house for my husband, but for me, my favorite shampoo and conditioner at the time, I love Diva Curl. Oh my gosh. When I tell you this stuff makes my hair look beautiful, I don't know what it does to my hair, but I absolutely love it. But yeah, so right now, my best products are, I use the regular Diva Curl shampoo and conditioner. I did try the newer one they had out. I think it's something to do with like milk or I don't know. I didn't like that one. I like the original low poo. You're supposed to have low or no sulfate. When you're washing your hair, if you see bubbles, that's not good. I intentionally get low poo because bubbles make me feel better. I feel like my hair is clean at that point, but you're not supposed to have any. You're supposed to not strip the natural oils from your hair. But along with that, I use the Diva Curl styling gel. I do like that. There is a Diva Curl mousse that I use. I like that. But if I'm not using Diva Curl mousse, I use the coconut and hibiscus mousse from Shea Moisture. Now, what I do use from Shea Moisture is when I don't want to wash my hair, I do use their co-wash. That is one thing I do use, and I like their curl enhancing smoothie. I'm almost out. Don't judge me. Look at, that's sad. I'm almost out. And this. So right now, my hair looking like this. I've used the Diva Curl shampoo and conditioner. I use these, and I use some Jamaican Black Castor Oil. This calmed it down so it's not so puffy for work. A trick that I do. I try not to use gel in my hair because that is very drying. Let me backtrack. When I first started this journey, on top of using the organics, I would put gel throughout all of my hair to keep it in place, not knowing that gel is drying. I didn't know what I was doing. I would use like the Eco Styling Gel. It says no alcohol, and I'm sure it's not the worst, but I bet you it's not good using that in your hair. It's like crunchy, so it's just not good. Anyway, I use my leave-in masks, and I will use those on my roots and my edges, and that will lay down my hair and stay all day. I will either go to sleep with this in, or I'll put a whole bunch in my hair, not to the point where if you squeeze it, it's coming out, but enough so that it's coated all throughout my hair. I'll put my hair in a bun, slick on my edges, and that's my style for the day. Like, you're cute, you have a nice little tight bun, but your hair is conditioning all day long. So that, I found that to be one of my best tricks. I did it last night to sleep in. My hair was so dry. I don't know why. Maybe it was the travel, the cold air. My hair was dry as heck, and it fixed my hair like that. Another thing that I do when my hair is dry, like my roots, my scalp is dry, you know, from the change of season. I live up north. This weather, it just goes back and forth. It's confusing, makes people sick, but it also messes up my hair, or my scalp can get very, very dry. I will use either tea tree oil and I'll like put some shampoo in my hair. I will put the tea tree oil, just like maybe 2 or 3 drops, mix it together and put that more so on my scalp. Of course, it's gonna get on some of my hair, but I put it on my scalp. That helps with the itch. Also, my mom told me this a long time ago. A very good use for apple cider vinegar. Put it in a spray bottle, part your hair, and spray it at your scalp. I had a friend, her scalp was like scaling uncontrollably to the point where she was crying. And my mom called her and told her, put the apple cider vinegar in your hair, let it sit for like 15 minutes, wash it out. That worked wonders. I've never seen anything work that fast and that good. So if you have dandruff, use apple cider vinegar. I promise you, at least twice, it's gonna work. You're not gonna have any more dandruff. Forget buying Head and Shoulders and all that extra stuff. Use apple cider vinegar. That's gonna work 10 times better than anything else. I also use that on my skin because I have acne prone skin. And if you just wipe it over, I don't know, I think it's like the alkaline or something in it, but it stops the bacteria growth that's like on your skin. I don't know. I tried to read up on it. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist. I just know it works from experience. I also will mix Jamaican black castor oil and olive oil. I like doing my own concoctions. I don't know, I'm weird. But I put that in my hair, let that sit for a couple of hours, wash that out. My hair is nice and smooth and silky. And so yeah, if you want to see the progress that I have made with my hair, let me see if you can see it. So I've done pretty good at it, I guess. I think my hair has grown tremendously. I don't straighten my hair. Last time I straightened my hair was from my wedding. And yeah. Last time I straightened my hair, I had to use clip-ins. I don't even want to know how long my hair is now without the clip-ins because I feel like it has grown so much. I also take biotin. I took it. I'm not gonna say I take it anymore because I have not been taking it like I should. The last time I took it was probably like 2 months ago, but I used to take it like every day. All these miracle drugs and miracle things that they say you need to use, these pills, a couple simple products, I swear, will change your life. Try these hair care products. Start your hair care journey. I want people to do a challenge. Get a t-shirt, and I wish I would have done this before. Get a t-shirt and write down like different lines on it. And on that date, put where your hair is at straight and then, or natural curly, and where's your hair when you're pulling the length. You will be so amazed because you really don't see how much your hair is growing, especially when it's curly. You don't notice. Some days my hair looks a lot shorter than others because it's like so scrunched up and not pulled. I do sometimes wear clip-ins to make my hair more full, but I do have my own length. It's not for length. I don't need the length at all. I actually use shorter ones that just like fill in here, so it makes my hair lift a little bit more. If people want to see how I make my clip-ins, I'm more than happy to show you. Just let me know. And yeah, I probably just like ranted for like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna end this video now. I am going to go to the gym. I'm going to get some dinner, and I will see everyone later. Thank you for watching.